Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and esteemed audience, welcome to a journey that transcends the boundaries of mortal existence, a realm where fates are decided and the echoes of earthly deeds resonate into eternity. Today, we invite you to explore the mystical tapestry of Greek mythology and venture into the heart of the underworld, where justice prevails and the destinies of souls are entrusted to the discerning wisdom of the three judges. In the shadowy depths of Hades, the god of the dead reigns supreme, and alongside him stand three eminent figures, Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Aeacus, the arbiters of the afterlife. Their role transcends the mundane and ventures into the ethereal as they preside over the souls that traverse the threshold between life and death. Minos, the legendary king of Crete, graces the underworld with his keen sense of justice, inherited from a life spent navigating the complexities of ruling a kingdom. His brother, Rhadamanthus, stands as a stalwart companion, a paragon of fairness whose discernment penetrates the very fabric of existence. Completing this triad is Aeacus, born of the divine lineage of Zeus, a ruler of Aegina whose unwavering commitment to righteousness echoes through the ages. As we embark on this exploration of the three judges and their solemn duties, let the veils between worlds lift and the mysteries of the afterlife unfold before our distinguished audience. Join us on a voyage through the hallowed halls of judgment, where the deeds of the living find resonance and the eternal destinies of souls are meticulously woven into the cosmic tapestry of existence. Welcome to a realm where myth and reality converge, and where the three judges of the underworld hold sway over the threads of fate. Let's begin. Minos, the son of Zeus and Europa, ascended to the throne of Crete after a series of events marked by divine intervention. Poseidon, the god of the sea, gifted Minos a magnificent white bull, known as the Cretan bull, with the expectation that it would be sacrificed in his honor. However, captivated by the bull's beauty, Minos chose to sacrifice another bull and retained the divine one. Offended by Minos' actions, Poseidon cursed the Cretan bull, causing it to become a terror on the island. Additionally, the god cursed Minos' wife, Pasiphae, leading to her falling in love with the bull. This union resulted in the birth of the Minotaur, a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. To contain the Minotaur, Minos commissioned the famed craftsman Daedalus to construct a labyrinth, a maze of intricate design. Within the labyrinth, Minos confined the Minotaur, feeding it with sacrificial youths from Athens sent as tribute. The downfall. Minos' reign, though powerful, was not without its challenges. The death of his son Androgeus, either by Athenian vengeance or through the jealousy of the gods, fueled Minos' desire for retribution. In response, Minos demanded an annual tribute of Athenian youths to be sacrificed to the Minotaur. The climax of Minos' story is often associated with his demise during a conflict between the Greeks and the city of Megara. In some versions, Minos pursued Daedalus and his son Icarus to Megara, where he met his end. In others, he perished during a war with the Athenians. Upon his death, Minos found himself in the underworld, where his deeds were weighed and his soul judged. Due to his commitment to justice and his adherence to divine law, Minos was deemed worthy of a special role. He became one of the three judges in the underworld, alongside Rhadamanthus and Aeacus. Together, they presided over the souls of the departed, determining the nature of their afterlife based on the virtues and vices of their earthly lives. Minos' transformation from a mortal ruler to a divine judge illustrates the nuanced nature of Greek mythology, where individuals are not solely defined by their triumphs or mistakes, but by the intricate tapestry of their lives and the choices they make. Minos, as one of the judges of the underworld, possesses certain powers and characteristics befitting his role in determining the fates of souls. While the specific powers of mythological figures can vary across different sources, here are some aspects commonly associated with Minos as a judge of the underworld. Judicial authority. Minos, renowned for his wisdom and sense of justice during his mortal life, carries this authority into the afterlife. As a judge, he has the power to assess the deeds of the departed souls and make decisions regarding their eternal destinies, Weighing of souls. In the mythological traditions, the judgment of souls often involves the weighing of their virtues and sins. Minos, along with his fellow judges Rhadamanthus and Aeacus, participates in this process, determining whether a soul is destined for a realm of reward, neutrality, or punishment. Deciding the afterlife. Minos plays a pivotal role in determining the specific afterlife realm to which a soul will be consigned. This could include the Elysian fields for the virtuous, the asphodel meadows for those of neutral morality, or Tartarus for the wicked. Here are some frightening facts associated with Minos. 1. Unyielding judgment. Minos is depicted as an unyielding and strict judge. The severity of his decisions and the unwavering nature of his justice can be a source of fear for those facing his judgment in the underworld. 2. Divine retribution. Minos' role in the curse of the Cretan bull and the birth of the Minotaur showcases his connection with divine retribution. The consequences of defying the gods and altering the course of fate contribute to a dark and foreboding aspect of Minos' legacy. 3. Echoes of revenge. In some variations of the myth, Minos' pursuit of Daedalus and his son Icarus after they escape the labyrinth illustrates a relentless pursuit of justice, even beyond the realms of the living. The idea that Minos' influence extends beyond mortality can evoke a chilling sense of inevitability. While these aspects contribute to the intriguing and sometimes frightening nature of Minos in mythology, it's essential to remember that these stories are products of ancient cultural narratives and symbolic representations rather than literal accounts. Rhadamanthus is another one of the judges of the underworld in Greek mythology. He is often portrayed as a figure of stern justice and unwavering judgment. While the tales surrounding him emphasize his commitment to fairness, there are aspects that can be perceived as unsettling and evoke a sense of fear. 1. Implacable justice. Rhadamanthus is renowned for his unyielding commitment to justice. His reputation for an impartial and strict application of divine law can be a source of fear for souls facing his judgment. There is an inherent dread associated with the idea of facing a judge who allows no room for leniency. 2. Dark wisdom. Rhadamanthus is often depicted as possessing a profound wisdom gained through the experiences of both his mortal and divine existence. This wisdom, when employed in judgment, can reveal uncomfortable truths about the nature of one's actions and their consequences, heightening the apprehension of those who stand before him. 3. Unveiling hidden transgressions. In some interpretations, Rhadamanthus has the ability to expose hidden sins and transgressions. Souls approaching his judgment may find themselves laid bare, with no refuge for the secrets they carried in life. The prospect of facing judgment without the veil of concealment adds an element of horror to the myth. 4. Eternal vigilance. Rhadamanthus is often portrayed as a vigilant guardian of cosmic order. His watchful gaze extends beyond the underworld, and the idea that his influence endures even in the mortal realm can instill a sense of perpetual judgment. There is an unsettling notion that, even in death, one cannot escape the scrutiny of Rhadamanthus. 5. Legacy beyond death. Rhadamanthus's influence is not confined to the ancient myths. It transcends time, resonating even in contemporary imagination. The idea that his essence endures, shaping the fates of souls to this day, adds an eerie layer to his mythological persona. While these aspects contribute to the unsettling nature of Rhadamanthus in Greek mythology, it's important to recognize that these stories are symbolic narratives rather than literal truths. They serve as reflections of ancient beliefs about justice, morality, and the afterlife, and the fear associated with Rhadamanthus underscores the gravity of the judgment placed upon the souls in the underworld. Aeacus, the third judge of the underworld, was born to the king of the gods, Zeus, and the nymph Aegina. His parentage connected him to the highest echelons of divine power, marking him as a figure of great importance in both mortal and immortal realms. Aeacus became the king of the island of Aegina, named after his mother. Under his rule, Aegina prospered, and he established a lineage that included notable descendants, including the heroic Achilles. Aeacus played a role in the events leading up to the Trojan War. The gods, observing the growing conflict between the Greeks and Trojans, sought Aeacus's aid. In response to his earnest prayers, Zeus transformed a colony of ants into warriors, known as the Myrmidons, who became a crucial force in the Greek army led by Achilles during the Trojan War. Following his mortal life, Aeacus assumed a role of great significance as one of the three judges of the Underworld, alongside Minos and Rhadamanthus. Together, they evaluated the deeds of the departed souls and determined their eternal fates. Role in afterlife. Judgment. Aeacus, like his fellow judges, played a vital role in the meticulous weighing of souls. His judgment, influenced by his commitment to justice and divine principles, contributed to the intricate process of assigning souls to their respective afterlife destinations based on their conduct during their time on Earth. As the ethereal mist intrudes the spirits, they find themselves in a vast, somber hall. The air is thick with anticipation, and an otherworldly hush settles over the assembly. The three judges, clad in robes that seem to absorb the darkness itself, sit upon thrones of cold, unyielding stone. Minos, with eyes like abyssal depths, casts a glance that pierces through the layers of every soul's existence. Rhadamanthus, with a countenance carved from stone, reveals truths hidden even from the gaze of the living. Aeacus, his presence exuding an eerie serenity, observes with an ancient wisdom that transcends mortal comprehension. One by one the souls approach, their deeds laid bare before the trinity of judges. The echoes of their earthly lives reverberate through the hall, a cacophony of laughter, tears, and whispered regrets. The atmosphere thickens as the judges deliberate, their decisions sending ripples through the cosmic fabric. Minos, his voice a low rumbly, passes judgments with an air of unyielding authority. Rhadamanthus, with words as sharp as the blade of fate, unveils the consequences of each choice. Aeacus, his gaze a balm in a sentence, imparts a wisdom that resonates through the ages. Yet, as the judgments unfold, a shadowy presence stirs in the corners of the hall. Whispers of ancient curses and forlorn regrets permeate the air. It is said that those souls deemed unworthy by the three judges face a fate more harrowing than any mortal imagination can conjure. The condemned souls are ushered into the depths of Tartarus, where the darkness devours even the concept of hope. Tormented echoes of their past reverberate through the abyss, a relentless reminder of choices that can never be undone. The shadows writhe with the weight of eternal penance, and the wails of the condemned become a haunting melody that lingers in the underworld's hollow chambers. As the three judges continue their eternal duty, the harrowing tales of afterlife judgment weave a tapestry of cosmic justice and unfathomable consequences. The underworld, with its silent echoes and unseen horrors, stands as a testament to the enduring power of the three judges and the terrifying fate that awaits those who dare to face the reckoning of their deeds in the realm beyond life. As you depart from this haunting journey, remember to share, like, and subscribe to our content. Invite others to join our spectral congregation and explore the realms of ancient tales. For in the sharing, we unravel the mysteries that linger between the worlds, and in the subscribing, we embark on endless journeys into the unknown. Until our next encounter, may the shadows of the three judges guide you through the corridors of myth and legend.